Well, this is an electromechanical wonder. It was built in, can't quite see it there, but in 1982 in February, 8202. So this predated Windows. This, at the time in 82, sold for $3,000. So translating that today, by inflation, it's $10,000 is what this printer costs. So this isn't normal at all. So how this thing works, it's got a ribbon. So I'm going to take the ribbon out. And then we're going to open up its little cartridge holder here. Oops. And so how this works is there's this what's called a thimble in here, and this thimble has letters around the outside of it. So all of these little letters, hard to see, but there's letters on there. And how this works is there's a hammer right here, and this hammer strikes and hits this piece of plastic, and it goes through the ribbon and prints the letter. So it's spinning this entire wheel around at like randomly and accurately hitting one of those while also moving the tray. And also there's two levels of this, so it's also moving it up and down as it goes. So what it does is it goes, okay, I've got a letter. It moves this whole tray left and right on the assembly and stops, and then spins this into position. So it spins this into the letter that it wants, going maybe up and down, and then it takes this hammer and goes whack, and then it moves to the next position that the whole assembly needs to move to, and then spins the wheel for the next letter and goes whack with the hammer. So that's how this works. To give you an idea, I mean, this is hardcore. This is single sheet. So you put a piece of paper in here and you make one page. That's what it's about. The electronics in it are sort of startling. There's a lot in there. I'll show in another video, but there's a tremendous amount. The amount of hardware, this thing's a tank. I mean, I couldn't find any wear on it, and it's 40 years old. I mean, it's an amazing thing. I mean, just look at this fan. This fan is like a solid piece of metal, and it's still perfect. The fan's still running fine. Okay, so how does this all work? Okay, so let's put our hammer back in place, and we got to put our ribbon on, which is kind of a little tricky. So you'll have to excuse me while I get the ribbon in place here. It does take a little bit of twiddling to get this just right. There we go. Okay, so now remember what I said, how it has to move it super accurately, left to right. It has to spin that little bobbin in there to the right spot and then strike a letter. Okay, so let's get going here. I mean, this thing is turning this thing on. This thing draws like 800 watts. It produces BTUs per hour. I mean, this is serious stuff. I just like it when it turns on. It's got an interesting set of noises and stuff that it does. So I'm going to turn it on. All right, so it's ready to go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to advance the paper just a little bit so we can see. Okay, so it's got a self-test, so I'm going to engage it as self-test. Now remember, it's spinning everything around there, and it has to stop going left and right. It has to pause for each letter that it does before striking it. The speed that it can do this is astounding. It's just unbelievably loud, too. And you can see how quick it can move. Right there. I mean, you could injure yourself with this thing. Anyway, it's a marvel, just a marvel. It's moving it left and right with these pulleys and this motor back here. It's amazing.